What's up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of F1 2019 Career Mode. We are going to be in France now this time. Last time out, after a great race in Canada, started 13th from penalties, and we finished in a podium, third spot. I think we could have got a second with wing damage. Good race overall. We started the pole in France. It's been a good track for us this week in practice. I should inform you as well. Got some other stuff in getting ready for Austria, excuse me. Energy store. We could have reduced energy, maybe, and we could have a fault in our gearbox. Maybe we're at 72%. We'll have to see what happens. Hope for the best, obviously. Let's go racing in Circuit Paul Ricard.
Welcome to Le Castellet as we return from across the Atlantic for the 2019 French Grand Prix. Reintroduced to the Formula One calendar just last year after an absence of almost 3 decades. The circuit Paul Ricard, where racing legends such as Alain Prost gave us some Turn 1 excitement before Valtteri Bottas and Sebastian Vettel and a commanding victory from Lewis Hamilton gave us a brilliant race last year. What, I wonder, will it have in store for us this season? The circuit Paul Ricard then, a 3.6 mile track, 25 miles east of Marseille. 15 corners here, 6 to the left and 9 to the right, with the main overtaking chance expected going into turn 8. Top speeds today should be around 205 miles per hour. Anthony Davidson joins me once again in the commentary box. And it's fantastic to have you with us here today, but I'm curious, as a man with experience out on the track, how do you stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
But from the moment qualifying's over, you start to feel the adrenaline in your body build up and the buzz in your stomach as you anticipate the run down into turn 1. It's all a bit like going into battle. And the unknown situation makes you nervous. Those pre-race nerves are a good thing. The day you don't have them means that you don't care anymore. And of course, you have to make sure that all the procedures are second nature to you, so that they're not taking up too much of your capacity.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Martin lines up on pole position, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Gasly, Verstappen, Sebastian Vettel, and Leclerc, Grosjean, Weber, Perez, and Antonio Giovinazzi, Sainz, Norris, George Russell, and Kvyat. Kubica, Raikkonen, Valtteri Bottas, and Daniel Ricciardo. Albon and Devon Butler starts from the back of the grid.
Run for Bottas,
Now it's
but a
almost
great run
time
for
to lights
Giovinazzi,
out,
making it into
so
Q3.
let's go down to the track.
Or Devon Butler either. Let's go racing in France, shall we?
You should have some space going into the first corner, so try to keep it tidy.
Expected to complete this race with about 20 minutes. 21 minutes.
Launch map is good, but we need to learn the gears, so go into each one when you can. We're going to need some work on the brakes, so put some energy into them and warm the tyres as well, please. rest of the grid is forming up, be patient and watch for the lights.
Alright. Here we go. 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. Waiting. They extinguish, and they're off in France. Good start for us going into 1. Maybe not. Sorry, Lewis. Gasly got the lead. Goodness.
Well done off the line, we're in a good position. We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums. The energy store is getting worn, reducing our overall capacity. The more charge you hold, the faster that capacity will drop. We're looking at some gearbox wear. Try to keep your number of shifts to a minimum. The car behind has started to drop back. There's a gap beginning to form.
Goodness, 5 seconds already? It's only lap 3. Hamilton must be slow.
want to pit this lap, so push now.
I had a feeling that was coming.
Pit now. Pit now. Release.
1.5 again. Toughest
To
part of the
speed
exit.
now. Let's get some heat into those tires.
No! I'm in the gravel. Screw you, Kiviat. He knows I'm faster than you. I can serve those tires now. I got the best car here. I gotta go for the win. I can't be out here dumping people. He made contact with me again. What the heck is his problem?
Roman is in the pits.
Shout to Alvin. He let me go by and he knows I'm scared from him.
Okay, Jeff here. You're causing unnecessary wear to your transmission. Try to take it easy, or we risk losing it.
Just 13 laps, Jeff, will be okay. Bubba should be fitting this lap. I'll be surprised if he doesn't. Looks like I got DRS on him anyway. Yeah, there he goes. They even give me the DRS, what the heck?
Our gap to the car in front is 9.3 seconds.
Vettel hasn't even come in yet either. I don't even think Hamilton's coming in. Glorious update.
Pitting this lap
no,
coming to the pits at the end of this lap.
I'm up in. Sorry, Jeff.
You have P3. P3. Vettel is ahead of you. Okay. Gap ahead is 9.3 seconds. They're on old mediums. Gasly is behind you. Okay. The gap behind is 9.8 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. The gap to the leader is 11.4 seconds. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. 7 laps to go. Okay, here's who we're really fighting today, Hamilton and Grosjean.
There they go, they're in the pits. We'll be back out in front there. It's gonna be close between Vettel and Gasly for third. Red Bulls are second and third. Verstappen. Oh, Gasly and Verstappen have a big battle of their own. I hope they take each other out. That'd be big for us in the constructors' standings. Man. I'm trying to focus on the track. You're all focusing on them changing positions. I hope Gasly finishes second. That'd be great.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
That balance brought Vettel back up. Vettel and Hamilton.
Plus 1 lap of extra fuel. Fuel target plus 1. We have 5 laps of fuel remaining. There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Hamilton got by both. Wow. If that'll get by Gasly is the question. Oh, Gasly got second. Mediums over softs. So did Verstappen. And Leclerc's up to third. If Leclerc and Gasly get the podium, we have a bunch of young guns on the podium. A bunch of baby faces.
To run in this engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix too soon. There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Gasly's on the podium right now. That's not good. Yeah, I should do something about it.
This is your final lap of the race.
Hamilton's up to second now. Verstappen got second. Gasly's up to third. I just want to see Gasly get third. His first podium. Let's go! Third win of the season.
Superb driving. That's the race win.
After all that bad luck, man. Gunther Steiner's happy.
Brilliant stuff from Haas today. What a superb victory. Anthony Davidson, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
I think a large part of the result comes down to temperament. They were
Yeah,
able
they
to
got
keep their
third.
heads when everyone around them was losing theirs. And that's allowed them to get the best out of the car, to maximise the strategy, and to stay out of trouble.
The quality and fantastic result of the Haas team will have been noticed by everyone else out there today. You can see why
Yep.
everyone's taking
Yep,
them so
yes, it is,
seriously.
man.
These drivers will be hot property by the end of the season.
Max is giving me what? I don't know why he's doing that. I'm a rival to him. No, he's my rival. And I'm pretty sure I just won this rivalry against him. Yay.
Let's see how the driver standings have changed. It's a great result for Lewis Hamilton, who moves further ahead at the top
Ha!
of the table. After an incredible day of racing,
Only
who was
guy in
your
the world
driver
who
of the
does
day,
that.
Ant?
That's got to be the flying fin. Wait, how many flying fins have we had now? Anyway, I'm talking about Bottas this time.
Oh, wow.
Just
Bottas
great
made
raw
up to
speed
8.
and a
Goodness
good job in
gracious.
traffic as well.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. Ferrari continue to extend the gap at the top of the table. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
Up to second in the standings, just 11 points out on Hamilton, who finished 4th. So we gained 2 spots in the points. That's awesome. And then we're still 4th in the constructor standings, which I think will be all season long, unless the Red Bulls mess up. What were the incidents that happened? Just Kvyat with the collision with it. Should have been with me. What the heck? How does Kvyat not get warned for that? Time to go to the media.
Good day today. Let's have your take on it. You've had experience with Devon's fast, aggressive style. Any advice for the drivers he passed today?
Go faster. Have to be determined as he is.
Would you say that your rival is still on your level?
He's a great driver, but doesn't have my skill. I got a lot of respect for him. Really pushed me.
What do you think made the difference between this weekend and last weekend?
Improvements to aero, I'd say.
You're beating all expectations. Would you say we all underestimated you?
Yes, but the team's more than the sum of its parts. When we work together, magic happens.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Thanks, Claire. Just some final thoughts here before we get out of here. Won the rivalry, leading against Grilled Roman again. 5253, sweet. Made 3,000 up to 332.89. I'll make that 38.89, I believe. As the rep goes up once again. nothing changes.
Great work this weekend. It was fantastic to see you up on that
Thanks,
podium.
Emma. Now it's time to renegotiate the contract. What do they want? Expected race position, then we go up to 7th again. Team goal. I like it when they are hard. Keep it at level 1. Keep the level... Yeah, everything's got... Let's have everything stay at level 1, in my opinion. If we had one more win, I'd say go up to level 2.
All right, the terms have been agreed. All that's left is to sign the paperwork. You'll be on this new deal from the next race weekend.
Awesome. I have to change some stuff here. I don't think I changed the energy store yet. Got 100 message. Carl said I had an excellent drive. Spot on, yeah, definitely. Alright, that does it for our 2019 career mode. Next race is Austria. See you guys in the next race. Till then, peace out.